Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, let's go! So we're motherfucking back. Ahora sí. Hi, pariente. Anyways, hey, baby, how are you? These speeches like all the time.
Wow.
These speeches like all the time.
Who gave this man a microphone? I don't understand.
I gave myself a microphone. Who gave you the microphone?
Take it down 2 notches and tell the world what you've been up to, baby.
Okay, so we've done a lot of things, guys. We have really been boom, 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 just doing a lot of shit. And I'm really happy that I've done it with you, sweetheart. It's been really fun, yes.
Likewise.
So the last time we took off, we were in, New Mexico, right?
Yes.
Yes, we were there. We talked about that. But now, this last month in May, my sister came to Florida with her boyfriend.
Ooh, she brought the boyfriend.
She brought the boyfriend.
And I got to host.
She did.
I got
Were you
to
happy?
host. I am so happy.
Oh, yeah.
I got
Making
to
a charcuterie right here.
host.
What do you call these again?
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie boards. We have a glass. We have wine today.
Look, it has a little
We have
ratatouille in there.
Malbec. Oh, this is what I got at Epcot last time that we talked about. This was my only souvenir. I got a wine topper with Mr. Ratatouille on it. Super cute. And we have a charcuterie here. And while we're snacking.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
Gotta drink it with wine, though.
And yeah, what else did we do? So they came over. We took them out to Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then we went to Orlando.
Oh, you gotta love that name, Orlando. Just gotta love it.
Yeah. I can't. That's the only way I can say Orlando now.
That's the only way you think of Orlando?
Every time I say Orlando, I can always, because of Omar Carrillo here, I can say Orlando.
I think it's funny. Like every time I think about Orlando,
He would
it's
know
Orlando.
why it's Orlando.
Ouch.
Oh, burn.
I didn't feel anything.
Jesus.
So, yeah, my sister came. We went to Orlando, and then definitely we took them to this place called Wekiva Island, the island, or Kings Island, whatever you want to call it. But the island, we took them there, and we went to go kayaking for a bit.
What's up?
It was a good old time. We went through the river. We saw an alligator.
And this guy thought it would be fun to get close to it.
I got really close to it, actually.
No, sir. Not with the
to
wild
pet that
gators.
dog.
Get the hell away from that.
Yeah,
Get the hell away from
they're called
those
swamp
ladies.
puppies.
No, sir.
Why?
No, puppies are cute and tender. And
Gators are cute,
no,
too.
No, they're not.
He was like 5 feet. He was fine.
Only.
That's how
I'm
you are,
5
baby.
feet.
And I carry you fine. So, Layla, like, haven't I not been carrying you like a baby? Like,
No, you
come, like,
haven't.
get over here. Get over here.
No, you
I
haven't.
carry you, burping you. So yeah, I got really close to a gator.
While everybody
Kayaking.
went
Like,
away.
"Hey, get away from there. This and that. I'm like, man, they're
With
fine.
Florida, you don't mess with live gators. Everybody knows that.
Well, in Florida, they don't really care. We eat gators here.
Honey, you do not get close to a live gator. I don't care. That's
You're a
my
Floridian
watch.
now. You'll get used
I am
to
a
it.
Floridian. I will never be close to a gator.
You'll get used to it.
No,
You'll
sir.
like it a lot. Yeah, you'll see. You'll be like, oh my god.
Just like frogs, get them the fuck away from me.
Oh yeah, fully for that was
okay.
new to me. You had never told me that.
Why would I sit here and tell you? Oh, just so you know, I hate frogs.
I mean, I don't like needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You need to make the communication.
I've seen so many frogs in the backyard, and
Yeah.
I'm like, Omar, get these bitches out.
And I do.
They don't belong here.
It's like we don't like your kind around
We don't
here.
like your kind, slimy, ugly, nasty. Get them away.
I mean, I don't mind frogs. Frogs are just there. Actually, they actually help because they kill
I don't
insects.
care, honey.
Okay.
Frogs
okay.
are not allowed on this compound.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she doesn't like that. She don't like that. Hey, what can you do? So after the kayaking, we went to after the gator whole thing, we actually went to a place, go figure, called Gatorland.
Where they fed the gators.
We fed the gators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd like get feed and you could throw like food gator food that smells like. What do you think? They look like shit, right?
Pieces of turd.
They're not pieces of turd, but they look like pieces of turd. And they're basically like seafood or just a bunch of junk food, and you just throw it in the water, and all of them come out. I'll like post a little picture here or video, whatever, of them getting getting at it because of that. So, I mean, it's a fun time. It's like basically a zoo. Took my sister and her boyfriend there, and it was cool. I actually had a good time there walking around. It wasn't too hot that day, thankfully, so we had a good time.
And then we just relaxed at home, right?
Yeah.
And we had a beach day.
We had one beach day, yes, with them, and yeah, it was cool.
And we had bottomless mimosas, y'all. We took them to the landing.
Oh yeah.
We had bottomless mimosas. Woo! What a day!
It was pretty fun, yeah. And
then we went to the beach after that.
Yeah, sand on the beach. Time. Yeah, it was really fun. I love that place. The place is cool. So right after that, not even 4 days later, I got a call.
At an event, we were just chilling on a Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, and I was sitting. Oh, excuse me, sorry, y'all.
I get a call from old Denise. Old Dennis over here calls me, and like when I was doing this event, which that's cool. He can call me whenever. He's my dude. He calls me. He's like, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" I'm like, "What?" Like, let's see what Dennis wants. Let's see what's up. What's going on? He's like, "Hey, what's up, man? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, what's up, man? Like, I'm here at an event. What's going on?" It's like, "All right, cool. What are you doing later today?" I'm like, going on a date because me and you had said we're gonna go
dinner date. Yeah.
We were gonna have a dinner date, yes, of course. Like, all right, cool, man. So what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, nothing, just chilling.
And we're both like, what?
Yeah, like, why is asking all these 24 questions?
My first thought was like, is he here?
Yeah, exactly. Me too. I was like, what the hell? And then he's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna get there in the middle of the night. Is that cool with you? I'm like,
and I was like, yes.
Yeah, let's come on, dude. Yeah.
Company.
So old Dennis and Nicole came. They came over to Florida, and we went to pick them up from the airport, and then we went to this place called, oh man, what's that one place?
We went to Senior Frogs.
Yeah, Senior Frogs. We had a good time.
And we did power hour.
Yeah, we
from
started
like 1 to 2, and we just started drinking, yeah.
Yep.
And then we drove back home, 1 hour away, and then the next morning, we took them on Sunday Funday, right?
Yeah, we went to the beach too.
We went to the beach, went to the landing also, and then these guys were already buzzing.
Oh yeah, we were under the influence.
You know, Irish car bombs. That's our little routine down at Melbourne downtown. And next thing you know, it's a sports bar, right? So there's baseball everywhere.
Yep.
And they're like, the Marlins in Miami. I wonder how much the tickets are. When's the next game?
Yep.
Next thing you know, Monday morning, off to Miami we go.
Yes.
Because Dennis and Omar thought it would be a fabulous idea to go to the game Monday night.
And you know
and
what?
It
was a fantasy because you guys saw it. We had really good tickets, really good seats for very cheap prices. $40 for home plate view, guys. Honestly, you were happy. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, and then y'all went crazy there too. We started drinking there, and then from there we did a night out on the town.
Yeah, we went to
the game.
Ocean Drive. Maybe we went to Ocean Drive. Really fun area, like in Miami, and man, we had a good time. I had a blast with them. It was cool. Hope you guys come back again. Honestly,
yeah,
you were a great host, sweetheart. You did really good.
Thank you. So were you.
I be hosting.
They're the kindest people. Oh, we stayed in Miami for like 2 days.
Yeah, we. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Nicole took us to this really badass. I want to make sure everybody knows what this is. We went to a really nice, like luxury rooftop bar restaurant.
Yeah, we had a reserve.
Upscale, super nice.
Yeah.
It's called Water, WTR.
Yes.
And she showed us there, and they had a really good food, quality food, sushi, ceviche, mariscos de veras type thing.
Yeah, it was really good. It's expensive though.
It's expensive, yeah. Well, it's upscale. It's worth every penny.
So
quality, everything.
If anybody really knows Miami is definitely
double everything.
Bougie everything, double everything. You better come with your credit card that has no limits on it. Like, you better not get any overdose because it's expensive here. Like, I think between me and Dennis, we just spent $600, and it was just like, it's not like we didn't get a lot of food. That's the crazy part. We just got like maybe a few appetizers, maybe one meal, drinks.
And the drinks. Well, drinks are like, 20 and up type thing.
Yeah, so $600 was like
just for lunch.
Yeah, just for lunch. So yeah, if you guys really want to party and you guys got money, come to Miami. I really want to see you guys ball out here. Well, we're gonna get all humbled here. Yeah,
but it's worth it. That place was worth it. It's a great experience. View immaculate.
Super nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nicole for that.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole, for that. Good job. Really, I would definitely want to go back there for sure.
Yeah. Good time. And then
And then
they stayed.
They stayed a extra 2 days. They
Yes.
had their own thing, their own little vacation. We're
Yeah.
not so happy that they did.
Yep, me and you had to come back. Yeah.
We had to come back and get back to work
Yeah.
because we were leaving to Dallas, Texas for Father's Day
The
weekend.
stars at night
Woo!
are what?
Shining bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Anyways, we've been lately singing that song.
So fucking annoying.
Yeah, whatever. That's your song.
Why am I cussing so much
I don't
today?
know. You're bad.
What's
I'm a
going
bad
on with me.
influence. Your mother would not approve of this.
No, sorry,
she
Mom.
would slap you across
Yeah.
your face. Anyway, so we actually go to Texas for Father's Day,
Mm-hmm.
which was honestly a very awesome experience that both of our families finally meet. I can never be more happy what the turnout was because obviously your
Thank you
parents.
for that. You hosted dinner for us. He hosted dinner for our
Yeah, I
parents
wanted to.
and Evelyn.
Yeah, so we got thanks
Mm-hmm.
to my mother and my father's house, and I got everybody like barbecue and stuff because I mean everybody likes barbecue apparently. I mean I don't mind that. It's good.
It's Texas.
Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah, the Texas shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we all got together. Your mama brought natillas that were really
Yeah.
smacking. They smacked really. Your mom was really good at cooking.
My
No wonder
mom
you're
is
so
an
good.
angel. Yeah.
You're really good.
I
at
learned
cooking.
from the best, yes.
She was pretty good, and you're great. So, we all got together. We got to introduce each other, and honestly, I loved every minute of it because everything flowed so easily. Like at first, you said you were nervous, didn't you?
I was a little nervous, yeah.
Yeah.
Good butterflies. Just happy that I was
finally get
nervous
to meet.
for them just because
Them? Why?
I don't know, it's just good nerves. I don't know how to explain them. Good butterflies. Like I was happy all around.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was so genuine.
Mm.
Our parents were both very happy to meet each other. They both genuinely wanted to meet each other already.
Yeah, because we spoke highly of each other.
Very nice. So, my parents were very welcomed, and vice versa. My parents,
Yeah. No.
met them just as genuinely.
Yeah. No. It was a good time, and then my parents finally met Zach
Yeah. So Evelyn also did a big thing. She brought the boyfriend home
at the same time I was bringing them.
which was fine. It all worked out. I think everybody was just happy.
Mm-hmm.
Just happy.
They
It was
finally
a good
got to
time.
meet each other and have a good time with each other. You know what I mean? So I was.
And they were excited to meet Zach.
Yep.
They were excited to meet, Evelyn's boyfriend.
Yep.
It was just a happy afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
We had good food, good drinks.
good drinks. You drank a little bit too much, little mama.
You did too.
After you said, "Come on, take a shower with me,"
Because Virgilio was like,
my daddy.
yeah,
Oh, Virgil.
Shotty?
Yeah, that's his
And
thing.
I don't say no to him.
No, yeah, my dad's a shit. Like when it comes to
He's
drinking,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Shotty, come here. Shotty.
if he's cool,
Everybody
he
was
was
drinking.
good.
Zach was drinking too.
Vodka. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is why I like his dad so much too. So he can't say no either. Like, if I offer him a drink, he won't say no. Or if, So Zach was like, yeah, I'll take a shot, but a vodka. Take one with me? And you can tell he was like, oh shit, I can't say no.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I'll take vodka. As soon as he
Yeah.
took that, his eyes just went,
Yeah. So it was a suegro yerno thing, you know. So
it was their thing, of course. But
Yeah.
it was cute to see.
yeah, it was cool.
It was just a good night.
Yeah, really good fun.
My parents stayed, so the kids went out.
You mean me and you and them?
Yeah, so the young folk went out. So we had a little double date night.
Yeah, we did a double date night thing. We went to Texas Live.
We went to go dance it off a little bit.
Yeah.
And then my parents stayed with their parents, and they had their own night out.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
So
Night
they
at
still-
home, obviously, but
Yeah.
they stayed late and stuff.
So people that don't know Texas Live, my friends from California and my friends from Florida. So Texas Live is basically a thing in Arlington that's like right next to the ballpark in the Ranger Stadium. And it's basically like you said earlier, what is it? It's a sports
Sorry.
bar on steroids.
Oh, it's like a
with-
sports bar on steroids. Yeah.
that did a line of cocaine. So it's out of control sports bar. It's a 2-story sports bar that any of my friends that want to go from here, from Florida, I'll take you guys there because it is a good time. We
And
like
they
that
have so
place.
many options. They have barbecue pizza.
Yeah, you
just
have
legit
tacos,
sports bars.
everything you want.
Wings.
They even
yeah.
have a fucking bowl. What's it called? The
A
mechanical
bowl.
bowl thing. So it's a good old time. So
Have like a country bar.
yeah, it's country for sure.
Yeah.
I like that place a lot. It was really fun. Yeah.
So and then we saw grandma's, and
Yep.
then we said we gave our dads their presents for
Yeah, we got our
Father's
parents.
Day.
Yeah, Father's Day.
And we had badass menudo, crudos, but you know.
I was hungover that day after Texas Live,
And
guys.
then we flew back to Orlando and came back to real life.
Yeah, reality. Yep. We back to the sea we came, right?
Yes, back to the sea.
Yeah. And
Because
somebody did something.
I got a new job.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
I'm an
Hallelujah!
official Floridian.
She's a Floridian now, guys. I'm so proud of her.
Thank you.
Good job, sweetheart. You know what? I'm genuinely happy that you got this job.
Thank you.
Because that was the thing that, like, oh man, we really gotta get a job going and this and that. And I was so happy that, like, you finally, got over that hump. And look at you now. And this is what, day 3, right? Of you training?
I'm on day 3, yes.
Training, right?
my new job,
Or working.
yeah.
But obviously, like, she's working now, which is awesome because, like, I mean, shit, like,
I have my own routine now.
you have your own routine now. You got your thing going now.
my own little life.
You do? You have your life here now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you...
So surreal.
Does it feel good, though?
It feels good. It feels good.
Well, what kind of advice would you give somebody that's going through, like, repetitiveness and then decides to move away or do something else?
Don't live in regret. If you're not happy, if you're not comfortable, if you're in a rut, just start from scratch.
Just do it again?
Just do it again.
Now, would you rate
It's so scary. It's intimidating. I was stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
I was stuck. I had a lot of my past just on repeat, on replay.
Mm-hmm.
And until finally, thankfully you came along, kind of opened my mind a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not that I was so close-minded, but it's just I took the leap, and it hasn't been sunshine and rainbows.
Mm-mm.
It's not perfect. That's not what I'm saying, but
It's been charcuterie boards.
it's
That's
been
what it's been.
it's a lot of cheese and pickles.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been liberating. It's been nice. I've learned so much more about myself for
Yeah.
sure.
Do you feel like do you feel like more at home now here? Now that you have this new job and you have, I mean, not officially super settled
I'm
down?
not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like home,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean that in a more like broader. Like I mean that because I don't have any family here,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how close.
Neither do I, guys.
Yeah,
Just
so
to know.
I just say that because I don't have like my circle here, and my circle obviously is my parents and my siblings,
Of course.
my grandparents, like my immediate family.
Yeah.
But I do have a home here, and that's with you, and that's what feels very nice. And I think it's still being built because it's still so fresh, and we're still learning so much from each other.
Right.
And I really am enjoying the process, and I think that's where the happiness comes from. Is that we are enjoying the process.
Yeah. Honestly, Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
That's the beautiful part of it. That's all I'm saying. That that's my advice for people, that you don't want to live in regret. Just enjoy the happiness. It's not going to be perfect.
No.
There's days where I'm like, oh my God, I miss, my mommy. I miss my mom, and I miss just my idea of a comfort zone, like a comforting routine.
Yeah.
And here, I don't have that established yet. So I don't have a sense of safety. Like, I don't have a safety net yet. And that's still being built. So going through that, it's like you're happy, you're sad. There's too many emotions. But I'm really enjoying all these emotions I had never felt before. So that is very exciting. Because now I can say that I know what that feels like. And I rather know what something feels like than never experiencing it at all. Does that make sense?
Yes. Does it feel more like you feel like your life's like, not on thin ice, but like you're walking a life of, that anything could happen, but you're still okay walking it? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, but I feel like I can literally take any direction that I want,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can literally do whatever the hell I want.
As you
and
should.
be whoever person that I want to be.
Yeah.
Because I am starting from scratch.
Yeah.
I don't have any, how do I say? I don't know how to explain it. I literally do whatever I want. I'm starting. I don't know. That's all I can say. Like,
Hey, that's all you can say.
like
That's all you can say.
I don't have anything holding me back.
Yeah.
My fundamentals are good. Like, my
Mhm.
family's good. My circle is fine.
Yeah.
They are doing their own lives.
Of course.
And we still come back together as one when we need to.
Yeah.
But me, myself, I can literally do whatever I want. And clearly I have you. I'm in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Like, like, my mindset is still with you.
Of course.
But, you know, me in a relationship with, like, I don't know, ¿cómo te digo? Am I
In English.
¿Cómo te diré?
I mean, however you feel, that's how you feel.
It's just like you and I can literally take any direction that we want.
Yeah.
Because we're mature adults and we can.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You
we
can do
don't
whatever you want
we don't have anything holding us back.
Yeah, yeah.
Because our priorities are straight, our family's good,
to. Yep.
and we can literally explore to see what brings us happiness on
Yep.
a daily basis.
And that's all we have to do at the end of the day, regardless of what people think or their minds are of us. Because, I mean, we have a lot of friends and, you know, people that know us or family that, you know, may or may not like see, like, well, what the hell are they doing? But honestly, at the end of the day,
it just doesn't make sense, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Honestly, I'm just.
Yeah.
I've always been with people who gives a shit. Like, as long as it makes me happy, I don't give a crap. Like,
yeah. And we're learning a lot from each other.
yep.
So I think that's what it is, that
Huh.
you and I are teaching each other a lot of things because we both had very different backgrounds
Mhm.
growing up.
You taught me about charcuterie.
I taught you about
I
charcuterie
had no idea what the fuck this was.
and wine. He didn't used to drink wine, guys.
I have never drank wine until I actually started dating her. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And look at me now.
Now he's like, do you
I
want
can
to
drink
stop?
3 of these motherfuckers.
He's like, you want to stop for a bottle of wine?
I'm the one that suggests this.
I'm like, what?
Whatever. She says, yes.
Of course, I'm not
Well,
gonna-
where do you think we got this one? Where do you think we got that one? Because I thought, this gets so bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
But anyways, it's just saying we both had very different backgrounds
Yeah.
as adults.
Yep.
As a mature adult, you and I come from very different backgrounds.
Yep.
And different mindsets. So we have taught each other
Yep.
a lot.
Yes.
You have taught me a totally different mindset than I have
Yeah.
expressed, like I have taught you. It's going great, to answer your question. Going back to your question, it's going great. I think we're killing it.
I think we are too. Honestly, like,
Yeah.
how life has treated us, we've done well. Like, regardless. Like, yeah, like you said, we have ups and downs, but hey, we all do.
That's
Everybody does.
Everybody
Whoever doesn't
knows,
have
for
ups and downs,
example, like in any
speak.
relationship, in a serious relationship,
Mm.
whether you've been with this person for a month
Yeah.
or 10 years, once you move in
Yep.
together, it's a totally different.
It's real, dog. It's
motherfucking
real.
Like, you get to.
You know when they poop. You know when they, are
Lord.
having a bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know when you poop.
No,
you know.
yeah.
You know when I poop? So yes, you do. What the fuck?
The whole street knows when Omar Granillo. Let's not tell the world that.
Anyways, no.
No.
It's just like like what people.
Yeah.
Obviously, with you and I, like like, oh, there's certain things that you don't like, or I don't like, or things that we do like, or like things that we prefer the other partner
We just
to do.
put we actually put things into action when you
Of
live
course.
together.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
things get put into action, and you actually get to see how the person. It sounds funny, but like when the person runs on a daily basis,
Yeah, of course.
you get to see how they actually live
Yeah.
in life, and that's a whole learning curve that you got to learn between each other.
And you know what? Honestly, when you have a relationship, I truly believe if you have to not only adjust, but be comprehensive of the other person, of like, okay, let's understand what triggers her, what gets her upset, what she likes, what she doesn't like, what she wants us to do, what she expects us to do. You have to like really like comprehend your partner so that way you have a happy home. Honestly, like it's all about like communication. It is
We are
nothing else.
huge on communication.
Oh yeah, like you have.
Even when we're fucking pissed
Oh
off
yeah,
at each other.
I'll be mad at her. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you want fucking coffee? Fucking asshole. But I mean, obviously, like I still care for her regardless if I'm pissed off or not. But
And then me, I kind of shut down when I'm mad.
yeah, you should.
So we have different when we're upset, we have different ways of showing that.
Yeah.
And that, I think that's just everybody has their own, what do they call it? Like when you have your own love language.
Yeah.
So same goes to like you have your way of being sad and angry and all that stuff. But anyways, we're getting into
too personal in our life.
into relationship.
I'm sure they wanted to know. So, anyways, yeah. So you got that new job, right?
Yeah.
Do you really like? Do you feel like this is it? This is the job?
So far, so good.
Okay.
Yes. I'm still training.
Yeah.
So a little background. So I used to work in a hospital setting in Dallas and in Texas. So I am still in the hospital setting. I found a job in the county. In the county. So I found a job here in the Brevard County, and in the hospital setting. So it's nice. Not the same department, but I am excited to learn and expand. My knowledge in the medical.
In other words, she's a boss bitch.
Yes.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
It should be
and
fun.
it's very liberating to like start from scratch. It really is. At first I was very scared. It's like, why am I going to start from scratch? I've worked so hard to be where like, why am I going to start all the way from the bottom again? But honestly, it's like, I'd rather do something organically all over. Like, I want to build it from the bottom up again. And it's just nice because you learn so much more that way. Yeah. I want to go through all the steps. Yeah. Yeah, because everything is done differently. Florida is so different from Texas. Yeah. So different.
Can you explain?
Florida is the reddest state I have ever seen in my motherfucking life.
Yeah, everybody has Donald Trump flags here. Shit, I probably have one around here somewhere.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, it's super red here, guys. Super Republican up the motherfucking ass. Like, I think this is the most red state I've ever lived in. I lived in a lot of states. I lived, obviously, in Texas, California, Colorado, Wisconsin, Mississippi. Mississippi, surprisingly, it's actually leaning more blue, but correct me if I'm wrong, but it's still kind of red. But Florida is deep down, balls to the wall, fucking red. But speaking of red stuff, there's like a lot of things going on right now politically about, like who's going to be the next president in 2024.
My money's on Kennedy.
Yeah, the Kennedy guy, he seems pretty good. Like, but we'll see. Like, it's because, obviously, the Kennedys, like they're a family.
They have that.
They're structured. Like, those mother effers have moolah and they know what they're talking about. Honestly, I wish they ran the country a little bit more.
And they have all the old school votes.
Yeah, they do.
All the traditional mind. Like,
and like obviously they're like, everybody knows that they're super Catholic too, so a lot of people are gonna look into that. Money. Yeah, old money, old rich people money. But hey, Trump is coming back too. A lot of people in Florida love Trump too, eh? So
Trump owns Florida.
See, he owns Florida technically. Yeah, he does. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how the political wave goes. If you were to go,
who are you guys voting for?
Seriously,
let us know.
Yeah, please. Please put in the comments who you're voting for. Because that way we'll know. Oh, what do YouTubers say all the time? Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. I'm like, who does that kind of shit though?
You.
No, I don't. I have not.
You never commented on a YouTube video?
No. There's a difference from asking somebody to like, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Right?
Well, this is me formally asking for Omar to comment and subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, for me to subscribe?
No, for
people to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see your version of it. Let's see what you would ask. Let's see how you would ask it.
I just said it.
I didn't hear it. For the people in the back.
For the people in the back, this is the formal invitation for you to invite.
Me to invite?
I invite you to comment and subscribe on Omar Expo's
Give it a like.
Video today. You should put like a little sound effect.
Well, I'll think of something. I'm getting better at it, you guys, so please bear with me.
honestly, this is just why do you do? Let me interview him for a little bit. Okay. So why do you do these podcasts?
Why do I do these podcasts? Honestly, like I've always found it fascinating, like people just talking about anything, shooting the shit. Me llama mucho la atención of anything. It could be politics, it could be relationships, it could be anything. It could be scientific. It could be like it could be the most random things. Like the other day, you know how I learned about bonobos. I just like people talking about random stuff. To me, just conversations is fun for me. Like hearing people's ideas. A mí me llama mucho la atención. Like people talking, like conversating, learning. Like my curiosity is whatever's in your mind.
Okay.
Like whatever's in your brain, I want to absorb in my brain. Like I want to know more about whatever you did. Example, I like a lot how this whole new job thing, don't know you coming from Texas, coming to Florida. Even if I'm living it with you, I actually genuinely like seeing your reaction to everything. Is this better for you? Do you feel better like being here? Is it not feeling better for you? Do you want to go back home? Do you want to go back to Texas? No, you don't. Okay. Do you want to stay in Florida forever? Do you want to bring your family to Florida? So everything that is going through your life, I like to absorb. Not like a little creeper, by the way, guys. It's not like that.
He likes to be locutor.
Not even locutor. I don't even think it's locutor. I really don't care. Like, honestly, I do not have a locutor accent or any way of talking.
Oh my god.
No, like, lo que me llama mucho la atención is honestly just having conversation. Like, anything is like good information for me. I don't care how dumb it sounds. It could be, I don't know, a conspiracy theory. It could be talking about aliens. It could be talking about 9/11. It could be talking about, like, where does wine come from? How does wine being made? Like,
and what is your goal?
How long does
What is your goal with this podcast?
My goal is to be informed and inform people as well. Honestly, like that's my main goal. Like my goal is just to make everybody smile and be happy and just enjoy a good podcast. That's it. Like it's all about the people at the end. I'm talking about you, America and Mexico, if you could translate it. But honestly, excuse me, it's really good cheese. I really, really enjoy just entertaining and understanding. That's it. Like if there is a way I could be more out there and talking to people, that'd be awesome. You know what I mean? But
I think you're off to a good start.
Hopefully. We'll see.
What do you guys think? I think he's doing good.
I am doing my best.
You're doing great.
You think so? We'll see.
Yes.
We shall see here. We'll see.
Yes. So far, so good, honey.
No. Let's hope so. I'm trying. But anyways, why did you want to do this podcast with me, by the way?
Because I enjoy talking to you.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. That sounded weird. Anyways, so yeah, I've like I said, I've always wanted to do this thing. So thankfully, I took the incentive to do it. So here we are.
And on to many more, guys.
Yes, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, some will be short. So we actually started vlogging. We're gonna start vlogging.
We're starting to do vlogs.
So I'm excited for that.
Yes, it should be fun.
Because honestly, like it may sound simple, but like we can, like I said, going back to what we were talking about earlier, we've literally done whatever we wanted responsibly. Don't think like we're shooting the shit every fucking day. Like that's not what we're doing. Like we have responsibilities and we have a life. Like we have priorities and stuff. But right now, really, we are just living life and whatever makes us happy. So we are documented that, and I think that's honestly, why not?
Yeah.
You know, you go on with life, you only have one. Why not save all the memories that you can?
Yeah.
Because we can always look back at them, whether they're silly, no matter what age we are, no matter what's going on. As time goes on, we're always going to be able to look back at this and be like, hey, I actually did a podcast. Or, hey, I actually...
we can talk about it.
I actually like recorded that I went to the beach. Like, look at me in my prime. Like, it's nice to have those memories, no matter what. So, I think you're doing great, and I think everybody else should do also whatever they like, whether it's content, whether it's podcasts, whether it's music.
Yeah.
Traveling is a really big one. Or even just record memories with your family.
Yeah.
Like, do it.
Yeah.
Do whatever
Do
makes
the
you
best
happy.
do the best you can and just have fun with it.
Do whatever makes you happy, for sure.
Just like you. You know, you've had fun with this, no? Moving
I've
over here?
had fun with this moving over here.
Yeah.
I got all my stuff and started a whole new life.
Yeah. So far, so good?
So far, so good.
Yeah. I'm happy you did all this, sweetheart. It was really cool.
Yes.
Do you think...
And I can't wait to show everybody.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well, not just show everybody, but like I said, keep it for our memories.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Document it for our memories.
Yeah. Just to know about us and stuff. So, yeah. So your parents are coming to Florida?
My parents are coming to Florida, and I am so excited.
You happy, bro?
I am so happy. His parents came in March.
Yes.
His sister came in May.
Uh-huh.
And your friends came in May. And then now it's my parents' turn.
They're going to come to Florida. Where
They're coming to Florida. I'm taking them to the casinos. I'm taking them to Miami. I'm taking them to Orlando, to Disney. I'm going to take them wherever I can. Con favor de Dios.
You should. Yeah, that should be fun. Honestly, I think you're going to have a great time there with them, honestly. Because, like, seriously, Florida's the place to go, honestly.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, Florida's great.
Make it out of Destin, y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody get out of the panhandle and come on down.
My girl.
Come on. Come on down south, y'all.
Hey, no, seriously, the Panhandle is very dangerous to swim in.
Oh, right now, yes.
The riptide is crazy, guys. So be careful. Whoever goes out there, be very, very careful. Because, it is
those red flags are real.
Yes, definitely are.
Anywhere you go. I don't care if you're Michael Phelps. Even Michael Phelps can be stuck in an undercurrent and die.
Yep.
I don't care. Like, listen to those flags. Because there have been so many deaths.
Yep.
With the undercurrents. Like, it's truth. Like, stop trying to be, I don't know, Aquaman. Like, it's not safe. It's really not.
It's dangerous as hell, guys. I mean,
like, I don't know.
Yeah. Be careful, guys.
Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
At the ocean. At the pool. Be careful at the panhandle because the undercurrents are really hard right now.
Yeah. Hey, I was gonna ask you. So, who's your favorite comedian? You never talk about anything funny. What's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian.
What's funny
used to
you?
love. But everything's funny to me. I laugh for everything. Really, if you know me, I giggle for everything.
Yes.
Yeah. But I would say a couple years back when I did see stand up, I really liked Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham,
Dunham,
the puppet guy,
the ventriloquist.
What?
Yeah, I really liked him. I went to go see him at Windsor, actually.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow, how was that?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was before he was more like up there.
Yeah.
But I really liked him.
Yeah.
I really liked him. I'm a classic Kevin Hart fan just because.
You ever like the shows?
Yeah, just growing up. Like, I was younger.
Yeah.
Obviously, when he first started doing more of his stand-ups.
Mm-hmm.
So, I really like Kevin Hart. I've liked... Who else? I recently saw Chris Rock stand-up.
Chris Rock?
Mm-hmm. He has a stand-up on Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah.
And...
the whole Will Smith show.
Yeah, and it's alright.
Yeah.
But it's not the old Chris Rock.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I couldn't... Maybe just because I like comedy when you can relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it was... Yeah.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I didn't vibe with it too much.
Really?
He was funny. There was a couple puns, but it was alright.
You were like, whatever.
Yeah. Who's your favorite comedian?
Oh, man, I got a couple of them. I got Bill Burr and... Bill Maher. No, Bill Burr. Yeah, Bill Burr. He's fucking hilarious. Obviously, Joe Rogan's cool. I like, what's that Hispanic guy?
Joe Rogan's a comedian?
Yes. What are you talking about? Yeah, he has his own comedy show in Austin. He has his own...
I don't know why I only thought he was like Fear Factor.
No, sweetheart. He does a podcast too, like me. Not as good as mine, but he does.
Oh, wow. Joe Rogan is like the top podcast producer.
He's number
Like,
one,
He's number
yeah.
one in the whole wide world.
Mm-hmm. He's better than me.
Props to him.
Mm-hmm. He started
honestly.
off. Yeah. I mean, I'm just chugging shit. No, they're all cool.
He's a really good
Mm-hmm.
podcaster for sure.
Let me ask you this: if you could be any Asian person, what kind of Asian would you be?
Random question.
Hey, I shoot it.
I really like South Korea.
So you'd be a Korean?
I think so.
How do they sound?
I don't know. How do they sound? I don't know. I don't.
No, you just be South Korean.
Just
You're
South Korea. Well, you asked me what Asian.
I would be
I like South
Japanese. I think.
Japanese.
Yeah, because you know they're samurais.
Mm.
Do you know? I know a little bit of Japanese. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Oma desu. So if any Japanese people understand that,
The
you know
hell
what it
is
is.
that?
That is a language that you don't understand.
What did you say?
I said, "Hello, my name is Omar.
Say that one more time.
Konnichiwa." Well, it's like, you know,
Konnichiwa. Say that one more time.
konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Watashi is like, my name is Omar. Like, watashi wa Omar desu.
Konnichiwa.
Or you
Watashi wa.
can say
Koro.
Omar-san. I could say Omar-san. You could call me senpai, though. You could call me senpai. You know what senpai means?
No.
All right, let's keep it like that, guys.
What the fuck? No, you gotta tell me what is senpai.
Senpai is me. I am senpai.
But it's something.
No, it's good. Google it.
Tell me what senpai means.
Senpai means I'm the greatest person in the whole wide world. So you gotta call me that. Anyway, so any Japanese people you see this, you'll know what it really means.
Senpai. So it doesn't mean that.
Yes, it does. I'm telling you.
Oh, gotcha.
Is there any other like race would you rather be? Because clearly there's like been a lot of
I
race
like
things.
the race that I am.
You like the race you are?
I would want to live in like Switzerland or something.
No, you like to be
Or like Portugal.
Suiza.
Or Suiza. Or
Really?
Madrid.
What do you want to be?
All of the above. Or it'd be nice to be like Brazilian, Australian,
So you want to...
Thailand.
These are the most random ones. What the fuck do you want to be?
All the above. It'd be nice to experience all of them. To know their cultures.
I see. I think I would just want to be what? Italian would be cool.
Mexicano.
Oh yeah, Mexican.
You are so into Italians. He has this like thing with
I'm not
Italian.
into Italians. I just like their culture. You know, I like a lot of things, sweetheart. I like German stuff. I like Colombian stuff. I like.
More over the Colombian face.
Oh my gosh, it's not a phase. It's a lifestyle.
Oh no, he didn't.
It's yeah, I like Brazilian stuff too. But I like to be definitely Italian. Yeah, I know a little bit too, but I'm not that good. My pronunciation might be not that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Do you think that in another life? Well, let me ask you about religion real quick.
Oh yeah.
Do you know there's like that religion? I don't know if it's Hinduism or whatever, but do you think that like if you die, you reincarnate into something else?
No.
You don't believe in that?
No.
Why is it?
I don't know. I believe one soul is one soul.
One consciousness is one
Yeah,
consciousness.
one soul is just you're dead.
You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah.
You gonna go heaven?
Heaven or hell.
That's it. No purgatory. It's the one in the middle.
I choose not to
Where you
think
guys
about
going?
it.
I know some of you guys are gonna go to hell. Actually,
I want to be pointing those fingers.
I went like this. What?
I don't know. I just, in all honesty, my thoughts about religion have been like this roller coaster.
Tell me why.
I think everybody chooses a certain mindset cuando les conviene.
Do you think if shit hits the fan, like if you're in war, you're about to die, are you gonna?
God will be there.
So you are gonna be religious then?
Yeah. I've been in situations like that where it's like you're helpless and you're in distress, and God is somebody I have turned to.
Yeah.
Religion.
Has God helped you?
I believe so.
You believe so?
Mhm.
That's good. Yeah.
It's a sense of comfort. I think people go to comfort. People go to religion to find comfort or to find answers sometimes.
Do you
Or
think
meaning to the way that their
Just
life is
life.
projecting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you felt like God has done bad things to you as well?
100%.
Really?
100%.
so? As good as I mean, I'm not trying to be.
It sounds a little bit contradicting, right?
Yeah.
Actually, a lot. I think people go in the mindset also when something negative happens in your life, you do think, why did this happen to me? Or why is this happening? Or why is this situation arising in my circle?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why I am cussing a lot. I'm just passionate about that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
When the negative comes, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you tend to go to religion to find those answers or the meaning of why certain things, or for you to find understanding or to help you cope with what is happening. So, yeah, religion.
Do you think like usually like religion is a safe haven for some people though?
Oh, yes. It's just, it's everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go through certain things in religion cuando es conveniente. That's what I'm saying. And I only feel that way because I have felt my personal emotions be on both sides. I've been on the negative side where it's like, why? And I've been on the positive side where it's like, thank you.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a hard topic.
It's definitely a hard topic for everybody.
It's a hard topic.
I mean, the people that are super religious, obviously, they're just going to always go to God and they'll never blame him for whatever. But then there's other times, I think that's just life.
But then everything I just said, it'd be like, well, then how could she say
Yeah.
she's grateful if she doesn't pick a side?
Yeah. And they're going to call you hypocrite.
Yeah, it's just own opinion. It's not own opinion.
Yeah.
It's everybody has different experiences to
Yeah.
believe that certain opinion,
Mhm.
or to think. It's because everyone's life is different,
Yeah.
and
It
whatever
really doesn't matter what religion
It doesn't It doesn't matter what religion
No.
you are or what
No.
you believe in,
That's your business.
because whatever you experience
Uh-huh.
is going to basically be. It's going to validate whatever you do believe. I don't
Yeah.
know, or you don't believe.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because I can sit here and believe in a specific religion, but what if what if what I experience in life doesn't back that up? So I don't believe in it. It doesn't validate it. So I move to something else, and that religion does.
Yeah.
Like, it's just your experience. Everyone's experience is different, and so that's why they're entitled to their opinion when it comes to a belief.
Yeah.
You know, I've also like gone through like those phases of like, oh shit, God, why? Or like, oh, thank God, you know, I did this, whatever, you know. I think as people, we've all go through cool, like badass shit, great things have happened to us, fortunes, you know, health, everything well has gone for us. And just as bad things have happened to us, like loss of people or like, you know, loss of jobs or wages or whatever it is, you know, like we've all experienced winnings and losses.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you lost your girlfriend or you won a new man, doesn't matter. There has been loss and winnings and everything. Definitely need, like, you just need to find your own peace, honestly, at the end of the day. It doesn't matter religion. Like, we could be super Catholic, super whatever, but whatever honestly, like, suits you, go for it. Whatever makes you feel happy at the end, like, do it. Just honestly, just keep it real with yourself, you know, like, okay, fuck it, like, this shit happened to me, let's make the best of it. Yeah. Do you think women have it harder than guys though when it comes to like life things?
You think it's like gender?
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
I think we carry a lot of more emotions, like a lot of more, just like let alone being mothers. I'm not a mom, So obviously I can't really have an opinion on that. But what I'm saying in general, like, we just carry a lot more of that nurturing aspect when it comes to life. So I do think that women do have it a little bit more when it comes to that.
Now,
I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah.
I keep thinking, I was like, what did I just say?
No, I hear you 100%. I think it's vice versa. Whoever has it worse, it's whatever. Honestly, it's however you want to portray life.
I think it's the same across the table until you experience
Life.
It's just obviously, like, I can say that, but for me, like, I haven't been a mother yet, so I haven't experienced that. So
How many babies you
how
want to
can
have?
I say? I would have 3. I hope to have 3.
I'm gonna pop 5 motherfuckers in you.
I'm just kidding.
5?
I'm kidding. Hey, back in the day, that's what Hispanics usually have. That was the average.
Back in the day, let's see,
How many siblings does your dad have?
9, 8, 9.
You hear that? Motherfucking 9. How many did your mom have?
My mom 2.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. I think 2 of them passed away or something. Well, I thought there was more. Were they?
No, it's a total of 3. My mother, and she has 2 siblings.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Who's the one that passed?
On my dad's side.
The dad's. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
But it was a different lifestyle. The reason why, I'll give you a little backstory. So my grandparents didn't have that generation. Normally, that generation did have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But my grandparents decided not to because my grandfather grew up very, very poor. So my grandfather was a part of, I think, like 9, 10 children also. But they were very poor. And he said that they took him out of, preschool or grade school because they needed to put him into work.
Yeah.
So he made himself this promise that, if God granted, or like he was in religion, this goes like, if God granted him, a better life one day, if he worked hard enough and had a wife and kids or his own family, he wasn't going to put them through that. Because he said during times he was still in his teens and didn't have shoes. Because he was a very poor family, so whenever he did marry my grandmother and they started having kids, he made it a pretty big deal not to have an excessive amount of kids that he could not
afford
take care of.
Of course. Yeah.
So they capped it at 3. And they lived a happy life.
Let's keep ours at 1.
1.5. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's so.
1.5.
No, 1.5, and when I say half, means a dog.
Oh yeah, Tobiscus.
1 and a pet.
Tobiscus. Yeah.
No, it's just everybody's life was different, and so I learned that. I hope you should probably do a podcast on my grandpa one day. He's a very kind soul, and he'll tell you how he basically healed his traumas through his family.
Yeah.
That's what he did. So that was really nice.
Do you think your grandpa did like better for himself though?
100%. From the story that from where he came from, yes. And what he built on his own, yes. He did better for himself, yes. Not that he neglected his family, it's just that's the circumstances that life. That was just his.
This is life.
That's his life.
Yeah.
So, and he lost his father too at a young age too, and a mom.
Damn.
So, see, that's a lot of negative. And he still chose positive. And here's the thing, here's what makes me think, it's like, how does a person that has only known negative
be so positive?
Yeah. because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not saying that this would justify it, but what I'm saying is that if he would have turned out negative, you can't blame him because that's all he's ever seen.
Yeah.
You can't blame someone for being negative if they come from a negative background.
Yeah.
Not that you'll blame them, but it's like you can't really. How do you know if you've never seen it? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If nobody ever taught you different or shown you otherwise.
And then the times you were with him, all you see him is being happy, anyways.
Yeah. So he came from a very negative upbringing and turned everything into a positive for sure.
Attaboy. Good job, Mr. P.
Yeah.
Papa Petty.
Papa Betty, yeah.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yeah.
You love him.
I do. I miss them so much.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah. We get him a gift though.
He did. Did he tell you anything?
Yeah, he said thank you. He really liked it.
Awesome. I hope you liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
Anyways, yeah. I guess that's pretty much it, guys.
we got a little deep today.
Yeah, we did. Well,
Serious.
we'll talk later, guys. You'll see you guys later, alright?
Yes.
Mhm.
Bye.
Adios.